their nails done is gay. Men being affectionate is gay. Men being sensitive is gay. Men wearing dangling earrings is gay. Y'all want to say all this shit about straight men expressing themselves, but then be mad as shit when they're misogynistic as fuck and put their hands on you because of all that repressed anger. Ooh. You won't let them comfortably exist as themselves without questioning their sexuality, but then when they pop off on you because they're miserable in their life because they can't express themselves, now you're shocked. Maybe shut the fuck up.
Now, this is my type of content. Straightforward, straight to the point, and blunt as hell and realistic. I will always say this. Men and women's anger is not the same. Men do not handle things the same way women do. Follow me. You're with a man and you're constantly antagonizing that man, you're only going to create a bad person. And I don't mean he's a bad person necessarily, but if you're picking and always talking shit about him, always making fun of him, oh, look at that outfit, look at this, look at that, you're going to create a bad person who's going to hate you, who's going to resent you. He can't flourish in that relationship. He can't breathe in that relationship. He can't feel like a man because you're dictating everything he does. Women will always yell at the top of their lungs, men don't let us wear wigs, men don't let us wear makeup, men don't this and that. But then you guys have the nerve to complain about everything they do. I watched a video of a man and his homeboys on a Hawaii vacation, and just because they had pineapple drinks, they're gay, they're sassy with his fruity friends. But you guys are allowed to go to Jamaica and get your ass rubbed by random guys. Or you guys are allowed to go on girls' trips, kiss each other, make out, but that's not gay. That's not you being DL. That's not you being a weird girl. That's not you fucking cheating. It's so funny how all of a sudden when it's you, you're blind, you're Stevie Wonder. But when it's your man, you can nitpick and name 60 things you don't like about him. You guys like to sit here and say men hate you guys. No, I think you guys hate men and project that shit onto them. I think men actually do love us. I think men actually are trying to love us. I just think that a lot of this toxic stuff that women do, y'all ruin it. Do I think every single person in this whole world is great? No, y'all. There's good men, bad men, but I am just talking about the specific topic because this is what the topic's about. So ladies that are going to get upset about, oh my God, men do it too, this and that. This is about women antagonizing men. Let's stay on topic. Let's focus. I think this is going to be a very hot take, and this is my opinion. It's not a fact. A lot of women have critiquing mothers, and a lot of women have mothers that are in their corner that can't stand them. And when they have a mom that constantly picks on them with their outfit, what they're wearing, how they look, they're going to do the same thing to their kids. Now, this is not every woman. This is not every woman, but I know a lot of women, and their stats even prove that a lot of women have grown up with a lot of toxic mothers. Monkey see, monkey do. You did not grow up with love in the house. You grew up with criticizing in the house. And guess what you're going to go out and do in this world? Criticize your partner. You're going to pick at your partner. You're going to hate everything about your partner. This is why I say it's very crucial to make sure you actually like the person you're with. Why would you get with somebody you don't like nothing they have going on? You hate dangling earrings, but you're dating that dude. You don't like a man who's, outgoing, but you're dating a gentleman or an outgoing guy. I don't get it. You're going to despise everything he does. And a lot of you women are going to lose good men in the process, constantly picking at men who are trying to love you and constantly picking at men who are just trying to live. You know, the same way we're trying to figure ourselves out and see what type of woman we are, and we're growing into our womanhood and all that, men are doing the same fucking thing. And they're trying to figure out who they want to be. They're trying to figure out styles that work for them. You think the way we change our wigs and change our hair, they're not allowed to do the same thing? Maybe he wants to try different earrings. Maybe he wants to try gauges. Maybe he wants to try a new style. You don't know how somebody feels about themselves. And most of the time, men already critique themselves a shitload. There's already a lot of pressure on men because not only do they have to protect, provide, and do all this other stuff, now they got to worry about being sassy with everything they do. I even watched a video of a guy say, I got to worry about how I say certain things to my girl, how I cry around my girl, or I'm sad around my girl because she's going to think the worst of me, or she might leave me because I'm too vulnerable. That's sad. That's sad. Men are allowed to feel some type of way. Men are allowed to be emotional. Men are allowed to have feelings, and men are allowed to change their style up. Men are allowed to try different hairstyles. What's wrong with that? I think a lot of you guys have this weird fallacy that every single man's sassy or DL. I'm sorry, y'all, but I think that a lot of women project. Like, why is that the first thing that you think? I wouldn't think that that's a reason to think a man's gay, I'm sorry, or sassy. And I'm only saying this, y'all, because everything always draws back to he's gay. He kicks it with his homeboys. He's sassy. But you can't see that you're naggy and annoying to be around and you're the worst partner he's ever had. Okay. Women say men are super affectionate. That's sassy. How? You guys like these guys to spit in your eyes and literally tell you fuck you, and you'll chase them. And we know this because look at all the podcasts we see of girls saying, if he double texts me, if he shows interest, I don't want him, not my type. You guys are creating these fucked up men. And when young men see this, they're going to go, okay, let me be nonchalant because that's what she likes. You're going to ruin the dynamic of love, and then it's going to backfire like it already has been, y'all. And then y'all want to sit here and say men are dirty, nasty, they have nothing but dookie in their drawers. But then when they go and get their nails done, when they have dude wipes, when they have a skincare routine, when they use Q-tips in their ears, when they take care of themselves, when they have more than just body wash, they got conditioner, serums, now he's gay, now he wants to be butt pumped. What? I would rather have a clean man. I would rather have a man who could meal prep, go to the gym. I would love to have a man who could teach me certain things. I would love to be with a man who's super hygienic. Well, I already have a man who's like that. But I'm just saying in general, that is something I prefer. This is how I know a lot of you guys aren't satisfied. You'll complain a dookie draw Ray Ray. But then when you meet a guy who's beautiful, has everything to offer, now all of a sudden, yep, something's wrong with him. No, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you guys. You see too many toxicity. You see too many men with bad hygiene. You see too many toxic men, and you go and put that on every single man. Just because you don't know what a real man looks like doesn't mean the men you're looking at aren't real men. You just can't disguise it because clearly you don't even know what a good man is. You don't know what a hygienic man is. You're used to men with fucking shit stains in their underwear, and those are the type of guys you suck their peepees up. Ain't nobody's fault is that but yours. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm really so tired of these crazy takes because when you look at the bigger picture, women want to date men. And so do men want to date women. What is the point of going about it this way? I'll never understand it. And the fact that women come online and say all these things, there's so many people that will have crazy takes against you women because it's annoying now. I'm loving that I'm seeing gay men, straight men, and other women coming forward, and we're tired of this sassy man fucking apocalypse. Get rid of this shit, y'all. In 2025, can we dead the sassy stuff? Seriously, it's really getting old now.